Afternoon, Yugi Tubers. This is Astro Phoenix 17 once again, here to give you another Nectar deck profile, and this time is Musketeers. Musketeers is a very fun deck. Unlike its cousin Arbros Dragon, this is a more of a technical style deck, and it's based on consistency and constantly swarming your opponent. And well, what we have here is Broccolini Musketeer Kira. She's the grade 0. Her ability is when she's rode by a Nectar, she falls back to a rear guard, and for one counterblast, look at the top 5 of the deck and search for a grade 3. Almost 99% of the time, you will not use the counterblast effect. It is unneeded, even if you don't have a grade 3 in hand. What you want to use is use one of the counterblast retire effects from another Nectar unit, Musketeer unit, to retire this, because it's basically a free unit to retire since it is a Musketeer. Next, again, starting with the triggers, 4 heals. This is definitely needed for this build, since the highest we can hit with this deck is 19. 19k rows without a trigger. We need to be able to constantly heal. Also, 4 draw triggers, and sorry about the dog barking in the background if you can hear it. 4 draw triggers also. Next we have, instead of the Arbros build, we have the Musketeer build, which runs 8 critical triggers. We have to run 1 set of crits because 1 is a Musketeer, and plus it's needed because we need to get as much damage in there as possible, as early as possible, in order to at least keep up with our opponent. For the grade 1s, we have Tulip Musketeer Mina. What she does is counterblast 1, put the top card of your deck into your damage zone, and then at the end of the turn, return 1 card from your damage zone back into your deck and shuffle your deck. This is really good for recycling triggers. Cecilia, the grade 3, if you ended up having 2 damage checked. I mostly use this to get in the limit break early on, or recycle triggers like early heal trigger that actually didn't get to heal anything. Again, it just constantly keeps triggers back in the deck, so it'll be like, instead of running 16 triggers, I'm running like 18, maybe 20 triggers. Next we got Lily of the Valley Musketeer Rebecca. Rebecca is a counterblast 1, retire a Musketeer unit, rearguard unit, and look at the top 4 of the deck and superior call another Musketeer. She's really good to get like superior call grade 3, so your drive checks are better early on, or to set up your field. Next we have Water Lily Musketeer Ruth. Ruth is a 7k booster, and her effect is that if she's in the front row and attacking, she becomes a 10k grade 1. It's really good, just in case if I need a unit in the front row. She's a secondary unit that I can call forth and boost for still 17k rows. Next we have, for the last, is 4 perfect guards. Again, we don't have a lot of power, so we need to be able to guard. Also, perfect guard and extra Cecilias or other Musketeers is not a bad idea, because we can recycle them with Cecilia later on. So perfect guards are really good in this deck. Hopefully, which is a troll towards my teammates, is Bushy Road comes out with a Musketeer perfect guard. That way we can recycle the Musketeer perfect guards as well. For the grade 2s, we have, just like Mina, we have Tulip Musketeer Amira. She also does the same thing, counterblast 1, put the top card of your deck into your damage, and at the end of turn, return a damaged card back into your deck. Again, helps with getting into limit break early, recycling triggers. Also, the grade 1 and the grade 2 are perfect units to counterblast one, put something, another card into soul, and it makes it an easy, or not soul, damage zone. And then these are perfect units to retire because they don't do anything else. So it just helps us recycle triggers as well as a target to retire easily. So we keep good rows. Other grade 2s is the 9K Counterblast 1, retire a Musketeer, look at the top 4. For a Musketeer, and Superior, call it to the field. Again, another way to set up the field properly. Then we have the 9K Musketeer, Cherry Blossom of the Musketeer, Augusto. Augusto is a 9K on my opponent's turn, but a 12K on my turn if I have a Musketeer Vanguard, which almost always is a Musketeer. Actually, it can't be any other thing. The point is 12Ks plus a 7K booster, which is what I have, hits 19K rows. If we ever get Dandelion Murica for TCG, the 6K Counterblast 1, put the top card of your deck into your damage zone and recycle a damage at the end of the turn, those three will become a Dandelion. And what Dandelion does is whenever you shuffle your deck that turn, whatever unit it boosts, it gets plus 3K, because if it boosts this one, it becomes a 21K bro. For the grade 3s, we have Cecilia. She is the beast of the deck. What she does is, for free, you can retire a Musketeer unit, look at the top 5 card of the deck, and Superior call a Musketeer. But what she's known for is her limit break. Return 5 Musketeers from your drop zone and return them back to your deck. Superior call 2 Cecilias, and then shuffle your deck. The reason why this is a big deal because it's a +2 for a Counterblast 1. Basically, and then you can go, first you go limit break, then you use the free ability to retire, and then if you have enough Counterblasts, you can continue and just refill your grave and set up your fields once again for those numbers. And then last but not least, we got Herman. Herman is a 10K, 12K if he's boosted by a Neo Nectar. If the reason why he's in here is because he is also a Musketeer. He, just in case if I need to Superior call him, I can Superior call him, and if I need to retire something, he's a good choice to retire too. Again, Musketeers are not strong, but they're brutal when it comes to swarming. They're brutal when it comes to setting up the field. It's the right numbers, and that constant keeping a front row when in limit break. It's just crazy. Again, let me know what you guys think. Sorry this video took about 2 minutes too long. Leave your comments below, and have a good day.